Hello, how's it going? Thank you for coming back to my channel. Oh, got a little cold, so my voice is kind of horsey right now. I'm sorry about that. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe my channel. My channel is feature travel, game, drone, everything I think is fun. I'm just gonna put onto my channel. Lately, you can see some of my product and stuff. I don't usually do product and stuff, but don't worry about it. I'm most like it's game, travel, cooking, everything I think is fun. You like my content, make sure that you give me a thumb up and then help me to push my video out of the YouTube stagey algorithm. Okay, thanks a lot. So today I'm just gonna take a look at my drone footage. As you know, the company bought a new DJI Mini Pro 4 recently. I'm still learning how to fly this thing. I don't want to crash the drone when I actually need to film the footage for the company. Like 2 days ago, I tried to film some footage for the building, and then I made a terrible mistake. Something happened. The footage didn't actually go into the SD card. It went into the drone cache memory. But unfortunately, when DJI put the footage into the cache memory, they only record 720p footage, so which is a bummer. So next day, actually yesterday, I came up again. Just went to my children's school field, open field. So I'm gonna test it again. Let's take a look. So at the beginning, I was just trying to use first of all, the setting is 4K. 4K 30p frame per second. That's what everybody say that I should set the frame rate is. But after viewing the footage right now, I'm gonna set to 60 frame per second next time. I expect a little bit too much. When I look at the footage, it's so kind of grainy. I'm not sure why. If you have any idea why Mini Pro footage is so grainy, or maybe so there's a lot of noise on it. I don't know if you actually notice that there's a lot of noise. Is it because of the sunlight is too bright? I'm definitely not sure though. When I go onto the YouTube and check out those DJI Mini Pro footage, 4K footage, same thing. It's like kind of like the noise is a lot. It's just not as smooth. I'm not sure why. Is it because of Mini Pro, or it's because this drone is a low, kind of like middle end product, so that's the best footage you can get compared to like maybe Air or other DJI products. Maybe they have better lens, but the problem is the other DJI product, the drone is way over 250 grand, which anything above 250 gram, you have to 250 gram or 250 kg, 250 gram. Then you have to get a register, you have to license, go through a whole bunch of stuff. I do have I do went through the ground school, and I did get the license. But that was like a few years ago. The regulation keep changing. You just cannot really follow that regulation all the time. Like, I don't want to go through the ground school again. Like, pay $250, for that just certificate. Like, it's just not as easy. So this time I decided to get the drone under 50 grand. So right now you can see I'm using an active track. The track is really good. The drone is actually following me walking around, but you see I'm the only one in the field. I'm not sure how accurate will it be if there are people around me. Maybe I need to go on to a more crowded area to test it out. See, I'm in the school field. I'm not supposed to fly in the school field when there are kids around, a lot of school students. But today, that day is actually the the non-school day, so there were not many students anyway. So right now I'm at the height, I think it's almost 100 meters. The maximum height is 150 meters. You cannot fly above 150 meters unless you turn off the there's a little mode that you can turn it off. Then you have no more regulation. You can fly as high as you want. But I think 150 meters is high enough to see everything. I don't really need to fly above 150 meters. That would be the plane, you know, those Cessna flying path. No plane is actually fly under 150 meters. That would be crashing. It's too low. So I'm safe here. And then I don't see any airport around here. I'm actually in Burnaby. There are not many airports. They're not actually airport. There is no airport around Burnaby. My area. The closest airport is in Richmond. Yeah, you cannot fly in Richmond. The whole Richmond Island is not allowed. They don't allow people flying drone, which is bad. I wanted to see if the one a year ago trying to fly a drone, but they wouldn't let people flying drones in Richmond. I don't know. Even the low level, they still don't want it. I got yelled at too, so rather don't bring a drone to Richmond to fly. Burnaby is pretty nice. I know Delta might not be able to because there's an actual Delta airport there. So, but again, if you fly under like really low, I don't think that's a problem. Unless there's grumpy old men or Karens walking around the park and saying, "Hey, you cannot fly drone here! Go back to your country!" Right? So right now you can see, all the way, like the height is good, 150 meters. I can see all the way to downtown. Those are downtown buildings. Awesome it is awesome. The weather is perfect. Slightly windy, but you can see the Mini Pro 4 can actually withstand the wind. It's not that bad. Beautiful day. Saturday, it was a beautiful day. And see all the way to North Vancouver Mountain or Seymour Mountain or Cypress Mountain. It's just a beautiful day that day. So I still need to figure out, okay, I got a drone now. How do you actually, take footage? How do you do B-roll with drone? Some people say you have to go through certain building, make sure that you can have some kind of background and foregrounds to accent the footage. So you can go up and down, left and right, do a B-roll, go through like this, go through view. It's kind of boring when you are the only one in the football field, or it's a baseball field. Nothing really, that interesting around here. But again, this is just a testing phase. I was just trying to make sure that I know how to do the flyby and roundabout, fly roundabout. On top, I don't make sure that the battery is is good enough. First time I was flying the drone, I didn't really charge the battery only for like really 2 or 3 minutes. Then the drone said you have to go back to the home base. Well, one thing I really like this drone this time is first, I have my remote control screen right built in with the remote control, which is really nice. I don't have to use my phone to tether to use it as a screen. I probably said before, I hate it so much because I got phone call, email all the time. So when I'm flying the drone, I got phone call, I got I got email in the middle of I'm flying it. I was so afraid that my connection got disconnected because of phone call. Because when that was a phone call, then you would see the screen say, "Oh, phone call coming," like, "Oh, I lost my footage," right? So right now, I actually bought the controller with the screen. The sunlight does prevent me to look at the screen clearly because it's too reflective. Maybe I should put a little cover on it. The second thing about this drone is when you fly up, and they actually have a little home logo on the screen, so you know where to fly back. So which is nice. Sometimes when you want to bring back the drone, you don't even know where the drone is, like left or right. It's so far away you can't tell, right? And top, you don't know your surrounding, so you thought you were going back home, actually you're flying away from yourself. So with the little H, little home base marker on the screen is a plus. Today is beautiful. Oh no, that day is a beautiful day. When you see all those cherry blossom, it's just so beautiful, so nice. I can say Mini Pro drone is very stable, even though it's so light. I'm so worried about it's gonna fall apart, or even you won't drop it. The other thing I don't like about that is I don't like about the Mini Pro 4 drone is the leg is too short. So many times when I'm trying to take off the drone on the grass, I have to move to the different area to make sure the propeller doesn't hit the grass. When the propeller hit the grass, the drone won't take off. You have to make sure that the drone is gonna be the drone is clear around the grass before you take off. I might actually buy a little contraption for lifting up the drone. Alright, the test run is pretty good. Again, if you have any tips about how to make the footage less noisy, leave it in the comment. That helped me a lot. Okay, thanks for watching. See you next time.